Okay, as it stands, these stand-up guys have lost a brain from the final round. Yet to find our seat at the bar here. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
We'll get there.
It started badly for the last team and then they beat them.
Yeah.
The Eggheads have not lost any so far. The next subject is politics. All right, guys.
Stuart, I reckon.
Well, I'm going to rule myself out of that one straight away.
Oh, it's between me and
Yeah,
you.
same.
Stuart,
I'm happy
you
to
said
do
you were
that.
happy to do it.
Yeah, I'm happy to do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't mind.
You go for it.
Yeah, okay. I do.
Who's that, Douglas?
Yeah.
All right, Douglas, accountant against which Egghead? Anyone but Lisa.
Go big or go home. Yeah, well, my gran warned me against picking Barry, so I might not do that.
The word's out among grannies.
Yeah.
I think she'll be.
Yeah, actually, she'll probably be quite impressed, so I will go Barry.
He loves to play. So Douglas from the stand-up guys versus Barry from the Eggheads. Every granny is concerned about Barry.
Oh, now you've put me on the spot because I wouldn't want to upset your gran.
Yeah, well, if Granny's watching, we're sorry if what follows is not good. To ensure there's no conferring, please take your positions in the question room. So Barry, you've got to try and do this without upsetting Douglas's granny.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so Douglas, would you like to go first or second on politics?
I'll go first, please.
All right, here we go. Politics, your first question. Which of these Russian or Soviet leaders was born first? Mikhail Gorbachev, Leonid Brezhnev, or Vladimir Putin?
Well, I'll rule out Putin to start with. So it's between Brezhnev and Gorbachev. I think Brezhnev was certainly before Gorbachev, because Gorbachev was the one who helped dissolve, well not helped, allowed the dissolution of the Soviet Union. So I think I'll go Brezhnev, please.
Leonid Brezhnev is the right answer. Well done. Okay, Barry. James Ramsay MacDonald was the first leader of which political party to serve as Prime Minister of the UK? Conservative, Labour, or Liberal?
James Ramsay MacDonald was famously the first leader of the Labour Party to serve as Prime Minister.
Indeed so. Labour is right. Douglas. Donald Trump was accused of refusing to shake the hand of which world leader in March 2017? Francois Hollande, Theresa May, or Angela Merkel?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not Theresa May, because I think he held her hand. I'm not sure if he met Hollande, so I think it's Angela Merkel.
Yeah, you're playing well. It is indeed Angela Merkel. It was a very embarrassing moment in that sofa room, wasn't it? And I think she sort of initiated a handshake that didn't happen. Barry, in Irish politics, Oireachtas is the Gaelic name for what? Parliament, the Prime Minister, or an MP?
Okay. Well, the Prime Minister, I'm pretty certain in Irish politics, is the Taoiseach. I'm not quite sure what an MP is, but I think Oireachtas is the Gaelic name for the Parliament.
I seem to remember you're quite good on your parliaments. Did you do the Iceland one and the Greenland one and the Finland one?
Yes.
The Kipling and
Oh,
the...
the Iceland one is Alting, the oldest one in the world.
Anyway, you've got it right. Well done. Parliament. He's playing well, Douglas, but so far your granny is very proud of you. Let's get this one right.
Here, maybe I should take their advice.
Yeah, no, this is good. It's going well. Which Prime Minister of the UK was famously described by Edmund Burke as not merely a chip off the old block, but the old block itself? Neville Chamberlain, Winston Churchill, or Pitt the Younger?
Well, don't think it's Neville Chamberlain. Partly drawn to Pitt the Younger because I've got the Younger in the title. I'm not sure about Churchill, so I think I'll go for Pitt the Younger, actually.
Pitt the Younger is quite right. Barry, to stay in, what was the nickname of the US District Judge John Sirica, who presided over the trials of the Watergate burglars in 1973? John Sirica. Maximum John, Big Bad John, or Judge Roy John?
Well, I think Judge Roy John was as an assigned to Judge Roy Bean, so I shall discount that. And although Watergate was a long time ago, I seem to vaguely remember John Sirica was called Maximum John.
Yes, he was called Maximum John. Well done. 3 out of 3 for you both. With the scores level, we go to sudden death. It gets a bit harder. I don't give you alternative options.
Okay.
So Douglas, here we go. Which politician, the MP for Clacton, left UKIP in 2017 and served as an independent MP?
I believe this is Douglas Carswell. He was a Tory before, yeah.
It is. Went Tory, went UKIP, went independent. Douglas Carswell. Correct. Barry, to stay in. Which man, born in 1809, was nicknamed the Great Emancipator?
Oh. Oh, 1809. That's Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln is right. Douglas, who served as deputy leader of the Conservative Party from 1975 to 1991?
I'm struggling now. I'll go for a complete guess, and I'll say Oliver Letwin.
No, I think he's a somewhat different generation.
No. Oh well.
He might have been at university in 1975, I'm not sure. This is a guy called Willie Whitelaw.
Didn't know him.
Barry, you can take the round with this. At the 1977 Conservative Party conference, who famously said, "Half of you may not be here in 30 or 40 years, but I will be, and I want to be free"?
I think he was 16 years old at the time when he said that. I think he subsequently became the MP for Richmond before moving on to Foreign Secretary, and I'm pretty certain that was William Hague.
William Hague is the right answer.
Oh,
oh dear.
Sorry, Gran.
Sorry, Gran.
Don't believe it.
I don't believe it. Oh, Barry, what have you done?
She'll be furious.
Which part of the country does she live in, Douglas?
She lives in Airdrie.
You're going to have to stay clear of there for a while, Barry. Well done, though. You're in the final. Sorry, Douglas. You were beaten by Erica, but you played very, very well on politics, may I say. So return to us, gentlemen. Rejoin your teams, and we'll play round 3. So, as it stands, the stand-up guys have lost 2 brains from the final round, but they still look confident. You still look as if you're in command of the agenda. Yeah. The Eggheads have not lost any so far, but they had a shocker last time, so let's see if we can rock them back on their heels. The next subject is arts and books. So, David and team, who wants this? Yep.